Yo guys, what is up? It is Ryan Sneaks, and this is like the 8th or 9th video I've recorded tonight, so forgive me if I am sluggish. This sneaker right here was one I wanted when they initially dropped. It was the INIKI Boost. Then they changed the name to I-59 something something, and then they restocked to like pretty much every color. So yeah, these actually popped up on Finish Line before anything else, and I saw them, they were sitting. I thought, you know, in the morning I'll just go to work, order them with my discount, and be set. Well, when I woke up, my size was gone, and Adidas had actually posted up that Friends discount, which was like 30% off the whole site. So I ordered them through them. It was the same amount of discount, so it was a pretty even trade. Now, when I got these in, there was some changes that I had noticed. For one thing, it says EPC inside on the label right there. And by the way, this is the INIKI runner in the Pride of the 70's colorway, which is, like I said, one I've been wanting. But right there, you can see it says that inside little sticker. So what that really means is that Adidas is moving away from that little sticker that you used to get inside your Yeezys, Ultra Boost, NMDs. Pretty much any sneaker you bought from Adidas had a little sticker inside of it. What they're moving towards to now is something a little bit different. They're using RFID chips inside of their, I guess, tags, and I've heard that they're sewing them inside to the sneakers somewhere. I know they're doing it in the jerseys as well. But as you can see on the sticker, it says RFID inside. And if you hold these little tags up to the light, you can see the actual like circuitry going through the tag. I also noticed this on the NMDs I picked up for Aaron for Christmas. It had the same tag, had no sticker in there, and on the label it read the EPC inside. So pretty much what that means is that it's just another way for them to kind of, I guess whenever they do returns or they're sending out, it automatically takes out of their system with NFC technology. So it's actually pretty impressive. But I do know some people were kind of worried, you know, with everybody's kind of paranoid about getting tracked and stuff like that. I don't think that would be an issue because there isn't really anything to actually trace you with it. Unless, like I said, they're putting the chips in the shoe, then that kind of gets in there. Either way, that's what they're kind of moving towards too. I've talked to people that ordered these as well. Of course, with the shipments we get in at work, all of the new boxes say that on them now, and none of them have the sticker. It's all the tag now. So just a little heads up for that. But here's the INIKI, or now they want to call it the I-5923, in the Pride of the 70's colorway. It's the exact same shoe. From what I heard, they got sued for using the word INIKI on their shoe, and they had to change it. Now, not only did they change it, as you see the new text, they also put that scaly boost that you find on the EQTs, on the new NMD R2s, it's scaly boost kind of stuff. I don't really like it. I like the look of the old boost better, but you know, it's the same. The only reason I'm not too big of a fan of it is because it just looks like how the fake boost used to look for the Ultra Boost. If you ever saw like people post in Facebook groups that got scammed or something like that, or legit checks, this boost is kind of looking like the boost that was on fake Ultra Boost. But as you can see on this NMD, it's pretty much the norm now. All the EQT9317s are now carrying the same type of boost, the R2s, and I guess the new INIKIs will be as well. Now, another thing I wanted to say is whenever people ordered these from Adidas, some people actually got the INIKI text on there, and they got the scaled boost. Some people actually got it with the INIKI on there and the old boost, so it looks like there was a mix of old stock, new stock, old stock uppers, new stock bottoms. It was kind of just all over the place. To be honest with you guys, yeah, my box still says INIKI runner on it, so I don't understand. So I guess if somebody knows the whole story between all that stuff, if they want to drop a comment down below and let me know. From my understanding and what I've seen, I heard they got sued by something that uses INIKI, and they couldn't use it anymore, so they just changed it to the I-5923. So now the review on the sneakers starts. I picked up this shoe because I really like the way they look. I got it in an 11.5 and an 11 because I didn't know my true size. I just ended up picking both of them up, whichever one fit me best. I ended up keeping the 11. Now my true size is 11.5. I usually get 11.5 in some NMDs. If they're prime knit, I go to an 11. Ultra Boost, I'm a 12. EQT9317, 11.5, and Alpha Bounce is 11.5 as well. Really, with Adidas, my sizing is all over the place, and I had never tried on an INIKI before, and I don't know. The 11.5 was definitely too long, I can say that. There was a lot of room, and this material is like paper thin, so you can see your toes in every movement you do, so it just looked like they were too big. Now the 11, it feels really snug, so I guess I'm just in between the two sizes, and if I had to choose, I went with 11. If it's a little bit of a tighter fit, I just feel it would look better because how thin the shoe is, and it kind of bothers me how thin it is. I don't know if you can see, it's just super thin. And to be honest with you guys, they aren't very comfortable. I know I saw some videos and people were saying they rank these above the NMD in comfort. I would say the opposite. I would actually go NMD and then these. I haven't tried on any R2s yet though, so I don't know how those like fare within it, but the R1 I would say is above this in comfort. I don't know if I need to wear these a few times because it just feels like the insole is really hard. There's no insole, to be honest. It's like a felt material, but it just feels like stiff. So yeah, I was really just hoping I would like these because I love the look of them. They look super dope. They have boosts. I thought, you know, it's a win situation. I've been wanting this colorway for a while. They were selling for like $200, $230 on StockX and GOAT, and I didn't want to pay that. So picking them up for, I think it was like $85 or $88 shipped with a 30% was a steal. And even though I'm not too happy with them, I'm going to end up keeping them just because I love the look of them. So I'm going to end up keeping them. I think if it was any other colorway, I would have sent it back. Just got my money back, but I just love the colorway on this one, and I don't have this model, so I just figured why not. Now quality wise on it, like I said, they are paper thin on this like neoprene-ish mesh material. The suede is actually decent, I'm gonna say that. The suede or nubuck, whatever this is actually very nice and soft to the touch. And this leather on the back is surprisingly good. I didn't think it would be because it's such a small detail. But it's actually pretty good. Now one thing I will say is Adidas has done it again with these super long laces. I don't understand the thought behind that. The NMDs I buy and now it looks like these have just super long laces, and I'm not too big of a fan of it, but it is what it is. And it is not a detached tongue, it is attached. It looks like it's a detached tongue, but it's in there. And one thing I noticed is that the stripes actually go past and go in there, so they won't be peeling out or anything like that. It looks like they're actually past the little eyelets, so they go over it when they stitch it in, so that's good. I mean, they kind of kept that in mind. They don't want that to peel off. So overall, I would say the INIKI is probably my least favorite boot shoe I have in my collection. Comfort wise, I would say it's probably the 9317, then the V2, then the Ultra Boost, and then NMD, and then we're here with this one. I do have the Rocket Boost, but I don't really count that in as a sneaker I wear all the time because I use it to run in. But that one, then the comfort on that one's pretty good. I would rank that one up there with an Ultra Boost as well. So still, even with that one thrown in there, this is my least favorite. But yeah, let me get you guys' opinions down in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think about the INIKI Boost and like what your first impressions of it were. For $88 or whatever, it was under 90. Definitely recommend. It's super affordable. If you don't have any boosts in your collection yet, this is a really good ease into it. I mean, this and the NMD, I think if it's going to be your first boost shoe, it's going to be comfortable regardless. After you become spoiled by boost, when you go like to the Ultra Boost, the EQT9317, the V2s, then you kind of get picky with it. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you can pick these up for under retail. I know a few of the colorways sold out, including this one in bigger sizes. But I mean, just if you were able to pick them up with that Adidas Friends code, which was the 30% off, it was a super steal. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys next time.